Good morning, guys. I wanted to show you guys what I eat in a day because I've had so many people commenting and asking for that kind of video. I've also been having a lot of people asking for like a vlog style video. So that is what you are getting today. I probably could have shown you a more exciting day, but this is like the reality of what things are like. Good morning, beautiful people. It is a new day. It is a new dawn. It is a new life. I was on the verge of having an asthma attack today because the air is quite cold because it was raining last night and cold air really sets me off. But other than that, I had a really good workout session. Fantastic start to the day. What time is it? It is 7:36 a.m. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. In the morning, I just eat my breakfast, have my coffee, and then I go and feed the chickens. And then I get into whatever work that I have to do today. I had the most awkward experience just happen to me. So I am usually a nice person, but if I am already in a bad mood and any stranger does anything slightly out of pocket, I turn into a monster. I will unleash my wrath on you. Yesterday, I was in a pretty bad mood. I was just driving, minding my own business. I was a little bit stressed out. There was some tradesmen on the side of the road. I was going 50 k's an hour. As you do, next to houses. One of these tradesmen turns around this sign that he was holding that I hadn't even seen because he's holding it. And it says 40 on it and he says, bloody slow down, it's roadworks, into my window as I drove past. And he hadn't even put the damn sign down yet. I was going 50. I was going the speed that I should have. If you want me to go 40, put the damn sign down. There was no other way for me to tell there was roadworks except there was a truck there. And the truck wasn't even moving. So I proceeded to stick my finger out the window and wave it around at this man. And just then there was roadworks in my street and I slowed down to 40 because there was a sign there. And that same man stared at me as I drove past. Okay, I'm gonna have this and then we will feed the chickens. And here is the wholesome chicken content I know you all were waiting for. We were looking after my brother's dog and you guys called her fat last time. She is just a little bit chunky, okay? Here they are. They always go for the carbs first, just like their mama. And look at the wonderful treats that they left me. They are such good girls. Then I just refill their layer pellets and make their bed, give everything a little clean out. Those chickens are my life. Okay, now I literally just need to film some content. I swear after gym showers hit different. I am pretty stuffed from that breakfast and now I've just got to do my makeup. Gonna do some filming. I'm doing a try on haul today, but I will see you guys for lunch. I'm standing right where I filmed my branded video. Since I'm showing you like a behind the scenes of my life, I'll show you my setup. So I just have these lights right here. There's 2 of them and you can control like the temperature, so you can turn it yellow and then white. And I have 2 of them and I just point them at myself and I film a damn video. And now that I'm done with that, I am so starving. So before I start editing, I really want to have some avocado toast. And I recently got some new avocados, so I'm gonna make a delicious breakfast for myself. I've just got the water boiling to poach my eggs. And I almost did this off camera and then I realized that this is what I eat in a day. And I snack. I'm just having some Doritos and salsa. Now, I am so random in what I eat in a day. The way I go about it is if I eat bad one day, the next day I will be mindful of what I eat. Okay, I had like 8 chips and now I'm done. The way I eat now is so different to how I used to eat. I used to eat until I was sick. Being vegetarian has helped so much because my big problem was eating out and takeaway. Luckily where I live, we don't have many vegetarian options. I would literally get like 3 Kingsley's burgers a week. Kingsley's chicken is like basically KFC. I would get that 3 times a week and I would get a meal with a burger, a piece of fried chicken, like a big chips and gravy and a Pepsi. And I would eat that like 3 times a week. It was so bad. Because when I was in school, I could eat so much and I wouldn't really put on that much weight. I was never skinny, but I never like put on that much weight. And then after school, I went vegetarian. I lost a bunch of weight and then I started eating meat again when I met Murray. And it was like my body got so used to being vegetarian that I just bunged on the weight. And the only thing that has helped me lose weight again is going back to being vegetarian. I don't really calorie count. I just don't want to pay that much attention to my food that I have to calorie count. I mean, maybe I will eventually do that, but I'm pretty happy with just eating mindfully at the moment. I will let myself snack, but I just won't overdo it. I've got some panna di casa. I usually would have multigrain bread, but we don't have any. Avocado, cherry tomatoes, fresh eggs from my chickens. So I'm gonna do 2 eggs. So I've just got my eggs poaching in this like weird poaching contraption that we have. And whilst they poach, I'm gonna make the guacamole. So for the guacamole, I'm just gonna grab an avocado. I'll probably do like a bit more than half. I think I'm gonna do the other half as well. Mash that up. Some salt, pepper, lemon juice. I don't have any fresh stuff. Some garlic powder. Oh, that was a lot. And paprika. And then I mash that up. Literally just taste it. Needs more salt. And now that's good. Gonna cut up some little cherry tomatoes to put on top. And when your eggs are almost done, pop your bread in the toaster. I just do a little bit of Nutella-X, slather that on. The avocado. It's fine. Tomato. And the eggs. I overcooked the eggs. But that's life. Sometimes you overcook your eggs and you just gotta keep on going. Gorgeous. We're vibing. And that is my overcooked eggs avocado toast. I swear I don't usually overcook the eggs, but filming and cooking is hard, guys. I don't know how... I don't know how Jamie Oliver does it. Filming and cooking is difficult. Oh no. Yum. I'm gonna watch some YouTube and enjoy this delicious food, and then I need to make a coffee because I cannot edit without coffee. I used to always finish my food even if it made me sick. Now I just stop when I'm full, and that is like the biggest thing that has helped my weight loss. But now I'm just gonna have an iced latte because I love this Minor Figures one. I think it's UK. It's called the latte with coffee and oat milk. These are kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But I never get the measurements right when I make my own iced coffee. So I just really enjoy having this one for a treat. Sometimes I have like 3 of these a day. And this has no sweetener in it, and I'm not a no sweetener kind of gal. So I get this caramel sweetener from Coles, and it is so good. Makes it taste like one you would get from like a cafe. Put like a dash of that in there. Whoops, that was a little bit too much, but that's okay. It's already chilled, but I just fill the rest up with ice to water it down a bit. And there we go. That is my delicious caramel iced latte. I'm obsessed with these. Now I'm literally just gonna drink this whilst I edit, and then I just sit and edit on my bed. And I will see you guys in 4 hours. Then it was time for dinner, and for dinner I just made my favorite meal, which is ravioli with mushrooms and cherry tomatoes. It is super easy and simple. I just cut up the mushrooms and cherry tomatoes. And here I am showing off the ravioli. It's an Aldi's brand, and I was very, very excited, as you can tell. And let me tell you how hard it is trying to pour ravioli into boiling water with one hand because you're trying to film it at the same time. I dropped so much on the ground. This is like a 1-pot recipe. You just chuck the ravioli in, cook it for a few minutes, and then you can put it in the sieve. And then you can put it in the strainer whilst you cook your mushrooms and tomatoes. Add some seasoning. And then some of this suspicious looking Italian herb mix. I just used some jar sauce because I wasn't about to make a whole ass recipe. Please tell me I'm not the only one who puts water in and shakes it up to get the rest out of the jar. I feel like I could not deal if somebody didn't do that. And then I just made myself a pretty standard portion of how much I would have. I added some Parmesan cheese on top because I absolutely love that stinky stuff. And munched down on that in my Udi. Usually I make my own sauce for this instead of using the jar of sauce. It tastes so much better when you make your own sauce. Just a bit bland. Ravioli is obviously not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's one of my most eaten dinners, to be honest. It's just so quick to make, and I'm like obsessed with it for some reason at the moment. I've had it so many nights, and I make a big batch so I can keep on having it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty moody right now. It's just one of those nights, girls, you understand. I think the only thing that could possibly make me feel a bit better is some dark chocolate. This is the Finest Dark Chocolate Chili Chocolate. I haven't tried this one before. They have a caramel one and it is amazing. I'm just gonna have one of the things. I'm just gonna make myself a little plate of chocolate and some berries. Let's have a taste of this chocolate. It has like a tinsy chili kick. Now I'm just gonna do some editing until I go to sleep and munch on these berries and chocolate. But that was a random what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I want you guys to know that every single day I eat like a completely different diet. It literally just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Some days I will like cheat and I will have a burrito, or I'll have something a little bit less healthy. Some days I'm really preoccupied and I just have very small meals the entire day. I think the thing that has changed is my mindset around eating. I just try to be mindful of what I'm eating and putting good things into my body. And the number one thing I don't do anymore is I make sure to stop eating when I am full. You guys know I'm not a dietitian, so I don't even need to say that. This is just what I eat in a day, and it is a hell of a lot healthier than what I used to eat in a day. I know there's gonna be some comments and they're gonna be like, that's way too little food. And there's gonna be some comments and they're like, that's way too much food. How are you not obese? This is what works for me, and that's that. Thank you for coming along with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure to like, subscribe. You can also leave a comment, maybe suggesting some meals that I should try out. Ooh, I'd love that. I also love to chat to you guys on Instagram, so please give me a follow there at SusieJTodd, spelled like my username. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. I've got you guys balancing in between my knees. Bye, guys. I'm still moody.